Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Drew Rasmussen gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Digging in, Ryan Bolt, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 20, Ryan Bolt.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Greg Jones.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Greg Jones, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Jones is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. There's a low changeup that's laid off. Ball 3. Wander Franco waits on deck. The 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Stepping up to the plate, Wander Franco. 10 RBIs already for him in the series, having picked up 6 base hits. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Throw over to first, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Josh Fleming, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matty, If you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
Into the box now, Patrick Leonard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Patrick Leonard.
Now here's the pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch.
Ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the right fielder, Tristan.
Ready now, Tristan Lutz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Lutz, a native Texan. He was a first-round pick back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
3-0.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Into the box now, Corey Ray. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First offering on its way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Leonard on second. Lutz at first with no outs. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. First and second here with nobody out. Count remains 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bolt comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, David.
Coming to the plate now, David Fry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
First and second now, one man out. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Two down, runners at first and second. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Fleming, 23 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. From the stretch, the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Jake Gatewood would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Two men are on with two men out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And the runner is in from second.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knob.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that is into right field. A base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dero, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
So now to the plate, Blake Allemond lays off 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Low will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2, and the home team leads it 2-0. Second inning set to go. Stepping into the box, Jim Haley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Hummel has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
That is fifth. The right fielder, number 6, Nathan Lucas.
Digging in, Nathan Lucas. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
That is fifth. The center fielder, number 28, Josh Lowe.
At the plate, Josh Lowe does 3 hits in 15 tries for the series for him so far. First offering on its way. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Into the box, Tristan Gray, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-1 to third. Reined in. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The home team leads this thing 2-0. Now to the plate, Cooper Hummel. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real. I want all the close ones.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
To the plate now, Carlos Leal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
At the plate now, Patrick Leonard. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. In now, Grant Kay. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Grant Kay.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Brett Sullivan. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. One out, nobody on. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
In now, Ryan Bolt. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. The 1-0 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
At the plate, Greg Jones with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0.
Two out with the man at first. Fouled away. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and the home team leads it 2-0. Settling in now, Tristan Lutz. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No, inside.
The 1-0 home.
Ball up there.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Corey Ray.
Stepping in, Corey Ray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, David Fry. A ball and no strikes. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away. They finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Into the box now, Luis Urias. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in, Wander Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on 2-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And we see a 5-mile-an-hour separation between these two starters from 96 down to 91 as the top two speeds. So coming to the plate, Jim Haley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. A ball and a strike. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate, Nathan Lucas, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he misses again. Ball three.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Fielder, number 28. Josh Lowe.
Striding in, Josh Lowe. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The home team leads this thing 2-0. Bottom of the inning now. Next will be the designated hitter, Jake Gatewood. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And there's 1 down now.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Blake Alomar.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Alomar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
2-2 count. Count full.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 9, Cooper Hummel.
Now at the plate, Cooper Hummel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Haley over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full, and the home team leads it 2-0. Into the box, Tristan Gray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tristan Gray.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Lutz is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The third baseman, number 3, Grant Kay.
Standing in, Grant Kay. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Fastball just inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now.
Ball 2. Nope.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 3-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate now, Brett Sullivan. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. On its way is pitch number 75. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ryan Bolt would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count remains full. Leonard might try to make a play on it. Another full count pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder, but this will land untouched. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Digging in once again, Ryan Bolt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. Oh, behind the back. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The home team leads this thing 2-0. Brooks Pounders will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 86, Brooks Pounders.
Now at the plate, Carlos Leal looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Leal.
Pitch on the way.
0-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's down. Ball 3.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Patrick Leonard.
Ready for another shot now. Patrick Leonard. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Tristan Lutz. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the 1-0. There's a fastball that misses. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 0 now. Corey Ray would be next. He loses him on ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Ready once again, Corey Ray. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Fouled away. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and the home team leads it 2-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Greg Jones. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Wander Franco.
Stepping into the box, Wander Franco, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses inside. 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 3-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in and looking for more, Jim Haley. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Fry is there, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The home team leads this thing 2-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Fry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Digging in, Luis Urias. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Unable to find the zone with the slider. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2, swinging.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gatewood.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Gatewood. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Two out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
To the plate now, Blake Alleman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Haley waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full, and the home team leads it 2-0. Quentin Torres Costa will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Quentin Torres Costa.
At the plate, Nathan Lucas. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two.
Next count, 1 and 2.
The pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Striding in once again, Josh Lowe. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Lucas is on his way home. He'll score easily as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tristan Gray.
Standing in now, Tristan Gray, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Ray, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The third baseman, number 3, Grant Kay.
Standing in, Grant Kay. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Ray. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Brett Sullivan.
So striding forward now, Brett Sullivan. First offering on its way.
Ball one, no strike. That's
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-0 count, here it comes.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
A runner on first with 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The home team leads this thing 2-1. Dalton Moats will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Dalton Moats.
Now at the plate, Cooper Hummel. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
Fielder, Cooper.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hummel.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1-0.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
Moats, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. The 2-1 on its way.
Nope, outside.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And that one is gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
So now to the plate, Carlos Leal. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Bases are empty here, nobody out.
hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Patrick Leonard.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Patrick Leonard. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used. Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him, he would speed his bat up at off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Stepping in now, Tristan Lutz. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Into the box now, Corey Ray, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up. K in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 3.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Look out. 3-2.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Ryan Thompson is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Ryan Thompson.
David Fry will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded with only one out. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving stop. The second for one. Not in time.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed the second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Here it comes, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 men left on base. 8th inning coming up, and the home team leads it 4-1. Daniel Brown has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up now, Ryan Bolt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Now batting, Greg Jones. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Wander Franco, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Haley.
Into the box, Jim Haley, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jake Gatewood is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Designated hitter, Jake Gatewood.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hit hard to third. Scooped up. And there's one away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Now in the box, Blake Allemond. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Kay has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 9, Cooper Hummel.
So striding in, Cooper Hummel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounded to short. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Justin Topa comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 52, Justin Topa.
Striding in to start the 9th, Nathan Lucas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now
that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
No one out with a runner at second. And that misses as well. 3-0. Tristan Gray, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering finds the zone, strike 1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Tristan Gray. Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside, that's the ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Leal shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 3, Grant Kay.
Coming to the plate now, Grant Kay. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch.
Hey.
From the stretch.
Nope. Ball 1.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Nope.
2-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Biloxi jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Drew Rasmussen earns his first win of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Josh Fleming was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Justin Topa hammers down the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Biscuits, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.